All right. Welcome. Hopefully everything is turned on. I think I've got my microphone all set. Just trying to get everything all set and ready here because we are about to start. I'm so excited to see what's going on with the new Super Smash. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh. Let's see. All right. They're a little bit behind. That's okay. During this time, I will probably be pausing.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide. The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy, which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a
I think
little
this
time.
is pretty awesome so far that they've
I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this
Excuse
and
me.
say, wow, really?
I think this is pretty awesome. Just as a heads up, I am going to be pausing, taking breaks. So, we're not exactly 100% live, but we are working here. I think it's pretty awesome that Nintendo has been able to keep this such a secret throughout this entire time. I know, look at all the leaks we've had already with Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, with whatever the hell's going on with Batman. I mean, it's pretty crazy that Nintendo is able to keep such a stranglehold and keep this a secret from people even within Nintendo. You can't figure out what's going on. So I think it's going to be pretty cool that they're going to be finding out just like we are, and then have to make preparations to get this on sale and get this ready to go, which will involve a little bit of a delay, but I think overall that's not a bad thing.
So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information. However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly.
All right.
Now, let's do this.
I think it's going to be the Ninja Gaiden guy. Just my off-the-cuff theory. What do we got? I don't get it. I have no idea who that is.
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharat upon our enemies!
Yeah, I'm clueless. Lost.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much.
I have no
I
idea what
also
game
do
this
not
is
wish
from.
to die.
If anybody out there
And yet-
knows, please let me know because I am lost.
There is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Smash!
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
A personal invitation, duh. That's what you're throwing out there, aren't you?
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself!
Huh. I have no idea what game he's from. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person here to kind of go through all the video game lore like this, because I have not played... I'm assuming he's from a JRPG, and I have not played any, ever. Not really been my cup of tea. Just throwing that out there. I do like how he's another swordsman.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do? Huh. So that is how you plan to win the day? So be
Okay,
it.
you've just
I'll
changed
reward
into a
your
woman.
cleverness this time.
Interesting. Ooh.
How is this?
Try again. Okay. Fly away home.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
Okay. Alright, I like the variety.
Strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
He gone.
Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon
Okay.
matches a direction.
I thought he was just gonna shoot him off the pier.
Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed.
Okay, that's an awesome ultimate smash there. That is pretty fantastic. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, alright. That was one of the other speculations that I've heard.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem 3 Houses
Alright.
is joining the battle. Fire Emblem 3 Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so,
That's-
you'll soon be able to play as them in
That's a little bit surprising with how new that game is and how quick they managed to bring it into Super Smash Bros. Clearly, these things are planned out years in advance. Like, there's no doubt that Nintendo clearly knew about Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So it's just kind of interesting to see that they brought this in so quick, and they really took a chance to see if this would be really popular or not. Who knows? They've resurrected some interesting characters in the past to come in and just go ahead and be in Smash. I mean, look at Ness. Nobody really played the game he was in way back on the NES. So, but they brought him in, and he was in the first Smash Brothers game. I think it was pretty entertaining. I thought they did a good job with that. So anyway, back to the show. That's not me.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually.
That's actually not too far from now. Just under 2 weeks.
In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or 3 Houses,
I'm not.
I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
What is it?
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it,
Okay.
if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful.
What? What is going on?
The series'
Is
first
he kind
entry
of on,
launched
like,
in Japan
drugs
on
or
the Famicom
something?
In 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You
Okay.
can think of it as moving pieces in a board game. Or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle. When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was
Alright,
unique
we're going to skip
because
ahead
each
to the
unit was a
live
specific
portion
character.
here.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Probably can't.
I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝、紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア
There
の
have been
七七
17 games.
封印の剣
Oh
烈火
man.
聖魔の攻撃
Yeah.
荘園の
How many of these have been
暁の
released
女神
in the
新
US?
暗黒竜
Also,
新門
not
覚醒
definitely,
一期を
definitely not really my.
There you
My
go.
thing.
17.
So, wow.
今変な数え方してます
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right?
Yeah.
I was counting in binary.
つまり
Why?
これが全部
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2. Then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17.
Oh, okay.
Awesome, isn't it?
I guess.
You can actually count up to 31
Interesting.
on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
Wow.
畳の数を数える
I've never known a
If
system
you've given
of
up
counting
the
with
knots
binary
into
with
timing
your
that, You
hands,
could always give it a go.
and this is
What
about
is
how
Fire
I
Emblem
expected
Three
this
Houses?
to go. It's been
In Japanese, the male
Interesting,
version of the main character is
to
called
say the
Byleth,
least.
and the female version
I,
is called Byleth,
I,
but in English, they share the same name, Byleth.
This is,
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3
we're gonna
academic.
turn that down a little bit. This is
You've chosen a house.
pretty interesting to see. So is this like also a Harry Potter type thing, where you've got, you know, the 3 houses instead of 4? What? I am lost. Somebody help me out here. What the hell is going on? Confused groans. That's all I've got right now. Okay.
I've done the same thing before with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
Okay, so he's played these games before. That's
Because I couldn't
good.
wait until launch to experience it, or
I-
never made it in time.
I don't know what's going on. I'm lost.
For 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for
This-
the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Why?
I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings,
Yeah.
it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've heard this is a very complex, very long game. So that's,
Multiple routes.
yeah, I don't know. Again, confused groans. What is going on? I think this is going to be awesome to have your
Different roles
very different play styles that you could have here, because I'm just going to pause that for now. I'm actually going to switch back over here. So, interesting. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I know the podcasts I've been listening to, especially Kind of Funny Games, those guys are awesome. Go check them out. They've talked about Fire Emblem, and they really like it. A lot of the guys on that show really like Fire Emblem. I have no idea anything about Fire Emblem. Just kind of looking at this with the way it plays and everything, I know that this is not a game for me. That's not the style I like. But I think the play style that they're going to bring forward into Super Smash Ultimate, that they're going to end up with the 4 different weapons. I know how to count. That's 4 different weapons. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. I'm practicing my counting. I know how to count to 4. The 4 different weapons you got with all the different reach, with the bow and arrow, with the battle axe is what I'm going to call it, the long poker. I know everybody is going to throw hate right now. You're going to throw some shade my way because I am trying to talk about a game I know nothing about. And I think I like Smash, and I've played Smash. I am nowhere near a competitive person with Super Smash, but I know if I get those GameCube Joy-Cons, I will be. Go check out previous video for that one. That would be over here. Haha. I know how to point. I think that will be pretty interesting with all the Super Smash stuff, and I think this is going to be a great fit. I'm curious to see what they're going to do now in Season 2, because I don't think they understood how great Season 1 was going to go over. I don't think they realized what a demand it would be, and how many people were just going to just fall in love with all these DLC characters. With this Season 2, how are they going to start out? I mean, who are they going to add in? I would love to see... Oh, God, who would I love to see in there who isn't already in there? I think Master Chief would be a great one. I think that would be fantastic. Or Doomslayer. If you could get Master Chief or Doomslayer in there, I will buy Season 2 pass. For sure. Mark my words. If they're announcing that at any point, I will get that. But until then, I'm just going to have to wait. Please leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys all in the next video.